Water is an important engineering material. There are various sources of water like rain, river, well, lake, sea, etc. Water is used for various purposes like domestic, industrial, and agriculture. When it is used for domestic purposes, it should be ensured that it doesn't contain any microbes or hazardous impurities. Hazardous impurities contaminate the drinking water and causes many ill effects on human health. There are many hazardous impurities may present in water like nitrates, lead, then fluorides, arsenic, etc. We will discuss some of them, like nitrates. What are the sources of nitrates in drinking water? They come from fertilizers. Many fertilizers are nitrate fertilizers. The municipal wastewater, agricultural drainages, these are the major sources of nitrates in drinking. The MCL, that is maximum contamination limit for nitrates, is 10 milligrams per liter. If it is excess than this, it causes mainly the disease like that of methemoglobinemia, or it is also called as infant cyanosis because infants are more prone to this disease. It is also called as blue baby syndrome because in this disease the body becomes blue. It appears blue. See this man, the face of this man. It has become quite blue. What happens is excessive nitrates in drinking water get absorbed into the blood, and here iron in the hemoglobin is oxidized. The oxidized product is blue in color and hence the body appears blue. The another one, fluorides. Fluorides also cause many ill effects and it is a major contaminant in the water. It comes from groundwater. It is also from minerals like fluorosilicates, fluoropotates, fluorspar, etc. Also from domestic sewages and runoff from agricultural lands. Its MCL is 0.7 to 1.2 milligrams per liter. If it is in its optimum limit, it is beneficial. But if it is lower, then it affects the dental health, especially in children. Also, if it is in excess to that 1.2 milligrams per liter, it causes fluorosis, that is mottling of teeth. You can see what is the color of teeth of this lady. Discoloration and chipping of teeth. Crippling fluorosis is the more severe condition, fluorosis, where the hypermineralization of skeleton takes place. The body outgrowths are produced. The calcification of ligaments takes place. The joints, they become painful and rigid. So the person cannot move from here to there. For these movements, he has to cripple on the floor and so it is called as crippling fluorosis. You can see the limbs of this man. You can see. The another important contamination is of lead. Lead comes to the water forms pipe shoulders, the pipes which carry water to our homes. It gets contaminated because of lead, and where from this lead comes? It comes from the shoulders where lead soldering is done. MCL is 0.05 milligrams per liter. It affects the major systems of our body like blood forming system, nervous system, renal system, all these systems are quite important. All these important systems are affected by this lead. It inhibits enzymatic action. Enzymes are required for all metabolic activities in any living being. If they are depleted, then person or living being cannot survive. It alters physical and mental development and growth in children, decreases attention span and hearing, etc. The next important contamination is arson. Arsenic comes into the drinking water from earth crust. When water percolates through earth crust, arsenic dissolves in it. It is present as impurity in many foods. Industrial waste, then insecticides, rodenticides, arsen gas are the major sources of arsenic in water. You can see its MCl is quite low, that is 0.01 milligrams per liter. So very little amount of arsenic causes severe effects. You can see what happens when the arsenic comes in contact with the skin. You can see it here. It destroys RBCs, kidney failure, death, then skin cancer, lung cancer. It inhibits ATP synthesis. The arsenic exists in trivalent and pentavalent state. Trivalent state is more dangerous than pentavalent state because trivalent arsenic strongly bonds with acid group present in proteins and it ignores the proteins. And hence arsenic is very lethal and its contamination leads to even the death of a person.